Shut up.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Go. God, that took too long. You got
Yes.
it.
Woo.
Tighter.
Yeah, no.
Find out what Zach and I are yelling about.
I'm Zach.
And I'm Jesse.
And you're watching In Depth.
On Now You Know.
This week's episode is sponsored by Blinkist.
Do you ever wish that you could hop in the car, do your errands, and when you get home, you will have also read a new book?
With Blinkist, you can.
That's right. With Blinkist, you can read or listen to blinks of over 3,000 books in less than 15 minutes.
It's like having a reading superpower.
And that way you can expose your mind to so many more authors and ideas.
I just blinked Michael Pollan's How to Change Your Mind, The New Science of Psychedelics.
Did you listen to it or read it?
Well, I listened to it while I was cooking. It's a great history of psychedelics, something I'm interested in, but not interested in to have read a whole book on, if you know what I mean.
Nice to get a little taste without committing to a whole meal.
Yeah, like tapas.
But less expensive.
But if you blink a book that interests you and you want to hear the whole thing, Blinkist also has full-length audiobooks, with premium subscribers getting special member pricing up to 65% off the regular retail price.
And the same goes for podcasts. Blinkist now has shortcasts. They've teamed up with popular podcast creators to blink those for you too, so you can get to the heart of a podcast episode fast.
And I love that so many of Blinkist's selections are available to listen to in addition to reading, so I can listen in the car or on a walk or while cooking.
The first 100 people who use our link are going to get unlimited access for 1 week to try out Blinkist.
You'll also get 25% off if you want to try the full membership.
And the 7-day trial is completely free. You can cancel at any time during that period.
Did you know that Henson Shaving recently delivered their first titanium shavers?
Wait, it's actually made of titanium? Isn't that massively hard to machine?
It is, but Henson's skilled machinists are used to that sort of thing, making precise parts for spacecraft. This was just a hat trick, proving what they could do.
And you could get one at the link below.
All right, so as many of you know, Jesse and I both got 99 safety score beta scores, and finally, after days of waiting, we got full self-driving beta.
Now, we're on the East Coast, near Boston, and drivers around here, well, let's just say we have a reputation.
Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, let's show you how it did.
Well, this is exciting. Let's see if we actually have it. Yep, we're 36.8.8. All right, well, let's do this. I think we should get over to a city like Lowell.
Sure.
All right.
That should take us that way.
Okay. Pretty straight, easy route. I consent. Yes.
Do we want chill, assertive, average? Average. Maybe?
Average? We'll go average?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Expanded full self-driving visualization?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Okay. Let's do this.
Oh my God.
We are
Whoa.
off. Okay, we're in a school parking lot here, so...
Oh my God. It just started working. I was expecting it to be a little slower, like, oh, here we go, guys. Oh my God. Are you kidding? I don't like this intersection.
So it's stopping at the stoplight.
Stop
sign, which is great. It's now
peeking forward. Okay, good.
not the way I would do it, but
No, that's pretty much what I would do.
Oh, I like the aggressive
Woo!
acceleration.
Let's go.
All right, Tess.
Holy crap.
Holy crap.
Oh my God. Shut up.
What the
Oh my God. We've been in autopilot before on this road.
I feel like a kid at Christmas.
Oh, here's the weird part, right? Now, it could take this left. I would hate taking this left, but I guess it can't.
I'm going to let it do what it wants to do.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Oh, God, that's fast.
Kind of fast.
It put on its blinker and then decided not to do it. I mean,
No, that was the right blinker.
Oh, okay.
It was taking that right.
Everyone to...
Yeah.
All right. Got to give it a little wiggle. I didn't realize you had to give it a wiggle so often. But, I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little more...
A little
slow,
slower,
but
but that's fine.
This is a tough intersection.
Yep.
There's no stop sign. Is it just going to do it?
Yeah, we should do it. Whoa.
Whoa.
It's doing it.
It's doing it, but it's doing it really weird.
We did it.
We got through it.
We did it. I mean, that's not the best intersection
ever. Is it going to take this turn? Okay, let's see if we can.
Hover over the brake.
This is really tough.
This one sucks. I hate this.
Go for it, Tess.
Oh my God, yes.
Take it, Tess.
Do it, Tess. Go. Yes.
Yes, you got it.
Yes.
Holy
woo!
crap-a-moly.
Oh my God. Oh my God. We haven't had to take over once.
Nope.
I mean, that was a little sketchy
That was sketchy.
But, I mean...
It's just a yield. Just a yield.
It's yielding. It's got a look.
It'll look.
Yeah, it's thinking.
All right.
Good. Not bad. I've seen so many people do it worse.
Tess, you're doing great. I was super pleased. I mean, so far there's been no interventions. How far have we driven so far?
That was about 6 miles.
Okay, 6 miles. There's been a few intersections, some tricky ones actually up to this point. And I would say it handled everything safely. I was feeling really good.
But now we're about to get to one of the worst rotaries around. It's infamous.
Okay, so for people who know what the Drumhill Rotary is, you know what the Drumhill Rotary is.
Comment below.
Comment below. If you don't know what the Drumhill Rotary is, it used to be a rotary over a highway, and then they changed it, and it made it worse somehow. I don't know what lane I should ever be in on the rotary, so we're gonna see what Tess does in full self-driving. I don't have much faith.
I never know how to get through this road.
Okay, so what lane are we gonna pick here? Left. I think that's actually the correct lane,
Okay.
but I never know.
It was a late minute change, but
Yeah.
that's fine. Good. I think you're off to a good start, Tess. So yeah, we got to go around the rotary.
And each one of these is a stoplight.
Yeah, because each one goes off.
And each one of these has like 17 lanes. It's pretty bad.
It's a Massachusetts rotary.
It's its own thing.
Yeah, it's not a rotary. It's just a horrible intersection. All right, here we go through this first intersection.
Right?
Does it know where to go?
And just keep in mind how many.
confident.
Yeah.
It's just like, yes, I'm a Massachusetts
Dude,
driver. Dude,
that was pretty good.
great job, Tess.
It sees the stoplights, which are way off to the side.
Yep. I got to tell you, I've watched hours and hours of full self-driving beta video, and
There we go in the green.
I am still blown away.
All
I
right.
thought I wouldn't be.
Where has it
I
in
am
here?
blown away.
Okay. Oh, we're staying.
Yep,
Staying.
this is probably fairly easy for. Oh, don't change lanes.
Oh,
Whoa!
let's do
Don't
it.
do that. You just pissed off someone,
That's
Tess.
not fun.
I didn't want to take over because I wanted to see what it did, but yeah, it just pissed off the person behind us.
For sure.
Like for sure.
For sure. I do usually give people a break on the rotary because it's awful.
Maybe it thought it had to do that to be in the right lane.
It kind of
did.
does. It
yeah,
did,
no,
it did have to be in this lane.
Wow.
It's doing it. It's doing it. Yeah, there you go. Pull out, because then you can't piss anyone off if you're way ahead of them.
Yep.
Okay, here we come up to this.
Oh, a little fast.
A little quick.
A little fast.
Whoa, I think that's outside of the realm of safety
Yeah,
score.
you're not even in the right lane there.
There we
Tess.
go. I mean, there's no lanes. What are you talking about? Lanes,
Massachusetts.
dude. Oh, can you see them? Oh, there's a little piece of paint. And, and the great part is, it does merge. Ready? That was the last line right there, and now it merges.
All right, so it handled that rotary about as good as could be expected for having never seen it before. Now we're on to Lowell.
This is a mid-sized city here in Massachusetts, and let's just say that it has a reputation for not the best road infrastructure. So out of Massachusetts as a whole, bad reputation in Massachusetts.
All right, check out the sign there. We are entering Lowell. I don't know if anyone's done a YouTube video on Lowell Autopilot before, or full self-driving beta. Miraculously, the lines are better as soon as we cross over the line. Yeah, so you're probably watching and going like, what are you talking about? This looks great. Yeah, we haven't gotten to the heart of the city yet.
Yeah. Although this intersection coming up is pretty bad.
Also, the drivers in Lowell are pretty bad.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Forgive me, anyone watching who's from Lowell who isn't one of those.
They know. They know.
Okay, what lane? Oh, correct lane, it looks
Correct
like.
lane.
Wow.
That one was very smooth.
Because I don't know about you in other parts of the world and country, but in Massachusetts, we don't tell you what lane to be until the last second. And I feel like most places are a little better at that.
All right, we got the green light. Here you
Takes
go.
off maybe just a tad slower than I would have, but
You know, we're just used to driving Teslas.
yeah.
So I think everyone else, it's totally normal.
Okay, we're coming up on a yellow light.
Nice.
Brakes a little aggressive.
That was a little aggressive, like, to begin with, because you could have been braking the same the whole time. But
And that's the part in the full self-driving beta videos that I've been watching where you don't get to see it because you're watching the speed, but that doesn't tell you how aggressive something is.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and let you know when we feel like something was done either too aggressively or not aggressively enough.
right.
But honestly, this is like a 16-year-old driving into the city. This This is tough.
So,
this is a
hover
blind.
over the...
This is the blind right.
We're just creeping. Creeping. Come on now.
Take it tighter.
Tighter.
That was way too wide.
That's just bad little driver, wide turn, but yeah. That
Okay, now we're gonna make an unprotected left.
Ooh, this
is butt clenching.
This is super bad because this intersection sucks. All right, so does it? It's letting the other cars go, and it shows you which cars it's letting go. I think.
Does it keep track of when
let's
we are on
go.
the pecking order?
This is us.
Go! It's nice and aggressive.
It's doing it.
That did it really well. Really well.
Yeah.
I couldn't have done it much better than that.
The guy behind us didn't like it. He's very.
Why didn't he like it?
He went as we were going.
Yeah, but that's.
He's a.
He's a little.
Now he's on the internet labeled. Hey. We gotta
this is gonna be a hard one.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
This one's gonna suck.
Because I think they are still doing work on the road.
Oh.
Do you want me to make it worse?
No.
Can I?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is gonna be awful. All right, green light. Green light.
Go. Green light.
Go. You get hands on the wheel.
Yep. That was horrible.
That was pretty bad.
The way it took that.
Yeah. All right, now we got cones galore. This is the worst.
Shit. Are we going straight?
We should go straight through it.
Oh.
Go, yellow light. Go.
I don't even know what I'm doing right
Oh,
now.
man. Oh, you took the wrong turn, buddy. Woo! All right, so that was the first disengagement.
And I had to. It just stopped in the middle of the intersection.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there was no...
I don't know.
That was really bad.
That was really bad.
Okay, we're stopping here for a second, and I want to point out that was the first time I had to intervene. How many miles had we gone?
We'd gone about 10 miles with the car completely driving itself.
But my question is, did I have to intervene? I mean, I did it in the moment, but I don't know if I should have.
So it appeared to have stopped in the middle of a yellow light intersection. This intersection's awful. I've seen probably dozens of people screw up this intersection. There's no lines. It's all cones. It's all temporary because it's lasted, a year and a half, I think, so far.
Right.
But I do think that it was dangerous to stop in the middle of the road. And I do think that you kind of had to take over. I don't think that it was about to scoot out of there. I think that it saw the red light, didn't know where to stop, and said, I should stop.
Yeah, but so far I've been really pleased. Let's see how it does now that we're in a city situation.
Yeah, we're going to take this part. We don't want to run anyone over.
I mean, I wanted to.
Yeah, no. Did not. That's terrible. All right, let's see if we can get through this absolute horrible intersection.
I mean, but I will say that that's not hard for a regular driver. What we just did.
Yeah.
So it's hard because there's a lot going on, and there's cops and there's cones and stuff, but it should have...
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it works. If you just dump stuff in. All right, you took over there.
I took over here just because I don't know.
You've lost confidence.
I don't know the area well enough, and I don't know where we're going, and I just don't,
Okay.
I don't want to put it into a situation where it's just going to freak out.
Okay.
I don't know. This is just throwing me off right now. To have it do this.
Right.
What was that all about?
Right. Where are we going?
I feel like we've broken it or
I
something.
know, right? Okay, take... Yep, okay. Whoa. Yeah.
I mean,
no, this is bad.
I feel like...
I know. Here's a fun one. You're going to hate this. So behind that school bus is a one-lane alternating road with one of those stoplights that alternates whether you can go or not on the street. And you're going to have to be either really cautious or really assertive.
So here's a big question. Does this pay attention to police officers waving you?
Oh, hell no.
So it was a huge problem there because on that construction site, you as a driver are relying on the police officer to stop or to tell you to go. Yeah. And if this is not paying attention to that, it's not being... It just can't do it.
Right. Okay, so
now
here we
this
go.
is our chance.
Yep, we still have green. And there were only a couple cars ahead of us. It doesn't like crossing left. You got to take it. All right, it's failing a lot. Failing a lot in Lowell, unsurprisingly.
Okay, is it going to do it?
It shouldn't yet. Now it should. This guy shouldn't go. Yeah, you take it. Yeah, it's awful. This place sucks to drive. Ugh. Jerky, herky. I mean, we're stuck here. There's no squeezing through that. It's folding in the mirrors.
Folding in the mirrors.
Is it going to do it?
Should I try to push it?
No. See what it does.
I mean, there's a guy behind us, but we're stuck. I would normally be stuck. It's really calculating.
Yeah.
As soon as that car moves, it might be able to do it. I can't fit.
No.
I mean,
I think we're just stuck. All right, so now Zach is driving.
And I'm stuck.
Zach-o pilot.
And I'm in the same position it was in, actually. I can't. I mean, this guy, if he just moved up another few feet, I could go. But I can't fit my car between that. And he's oblivious. And this is such typical, like,
right.
Look, this is just a 10:30 on a Wednesday in Lowell.
I know.
Like, this is just what it is.
Right.
And that's why you don't want to drive here, because no one gives a crap.
Right. Okay. Here we go.
There's some people in the road.
Slowing for them. Great. Another guy. We waiting for him? Yeah.
I'm gonna juice it there because this guy behind me.
Yeah.
That's my only concern really is other people.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is probably a situation that you may never encounter. It's a super edge case. What are we looking at here?
So they're working on this bridge, and
they have been for a long time.
They have been for a while. It's a 2-lane bridge, and so they can only work on 1 lane at a time. So they stop traffic going in one direction. They let traffic go on the wrong side. We're going to be crossing over onto the wrong side. The car seemed to not want to do that.
To be fair, we had a school bus in front of us, so it couldn't see what was coming up. And if you didn't know what was coming up either as a driver, I think you'd be like, what is going on?
There's always traffic here because I think people are always a little bit confused. It's hard to know whether you can go. It's, you're literally facing traffic. You're on the left side of the road. I don't think that the car wanted to do that.
To be fair to the car, I think if we'd given it more time, it might have figured it out. It's just that there was cars behind us and you really have to go or else you piss off a lot of people. Okay, now Jesse's going to give it a spin in the driver's seat. Now, I was feeling a little stressed at this point, but a lot of that is just because I hate driving in cities.
I'm more familiar with the roads in Lowell because I used to go to school there. So let's see how I feel.
All right, so you're picking the same settings I did. You're going to be in average and you're going to be in chill.
Yeah. So then the question is, where do we want to drive?
Over to UMass Lowell, like
right.
North Campus or something?
I'll try and, park like I'm going to school. All right. Which I would never do this, by the way. I would never go this way. Look, this is the way I would normally go because it's so awful. I'm not like ragging on the navigation. It is the faster way to go, but I would literally take an extra 4 or 5 minutes just to go around this specific spot. Okay. Very assertive. Let's cool it there, bud. Let's cool it. Okay, letting that guy go. Okay.
And just so you can see, like...
Oh, I hate this.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna...
You took it out?
I took it out. I'm not gonna... I'm gonna make it at least 50 feet before I... Come on now. I can see why people hate this. I can see why people absolutely hate this. I mean, we're also on
cobblestones.
Doesn't make it any less stressful. This is so...
You would drive slower.
Yeah.
Like I told you.
Yeah.
Massachusetts.
It's a rough state to drive in. Okay, here we go.
It's a rough state.
We've never stopped. Okay, I'd count that as a stop. Officer. Here we come. Here we go. Speaking of officer, there's an officer. Yeah.
How come today I've seen so many police officers? I never see this many on the road.
I think we're in the wrong lane.
What are we going straight?
Yeah.
I think we're in the right lane.
No. We're in the incorrect lane.
Are you sure?
Almost certain. All right, it's green.
Beamer
goes. I'm gonna just give it a little... Okay, took it out.
Why'd you take it out?
I'm being cautious.
Well, come on, dude. This is a test of full self-driving. Unless it's going to get into an accident.
Hey, I'm being realistic.
I don't think you're being realistic.
Driver.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna.
We're testing this.
It's a multi-$1,000 car.
It wasn't going to get into an accident, though.
Might have.
Notice how I didn't take it out once.
Hey, you're very brave, and you have a lot more trust in the system than I do. So I'm a different driver. Okay.
Yeah, it's good to get a different take.
This is ridiculous.
Go, Des, go! Go! There's no one behind us yet, but...
All right, I'm going to give it a little juice.
That's ridiculous. Did it see the person in the crosswalk?
It saw those people on that crosswalk.
All right, so it's being careful, but that's ridiculous.
Too much.
Yeah, what I don't like is when you get these weird... I'm going to watch the steering wheel on this because I bet it's going to do it. You get these kind of just like hesitating turns.
Super wonky.
Right. Even while the car's not moving sometimes.
Okay, we're pulling up. Now would be a great time to go. Okay, bring it to the stop. Great, go.
Go, go, go. We're getting
the honk.
Go. Go.
We're getting yelled at by a guy with a handicap placard. That's great. Here we go.
It just wasn't aggressive enough.
Left lane, not aggressive enough. Good left lane.
Very good, though, getting into the left lane.
Yeah.
So you didn't take it out, Jess. Very good. That's hard when someone's behind you and they're mad. You don't realize, I don't know. I would love to hear from people in the comments below. Okay, do you care if people are upset behind you?
You should be, because they'll kill you.
Whoa, you're getting pretty upset, and you've only been driving a few blocks. What's going on?
So, I mean, driving in Lowell and driving in other places in the world, it's just different. It's hard to really pin down, but I'm always a little bit worried about other drivers on the road. What are they going to do? You can do the littlest thing and have people try and cut you off. They'll try and drive around you. I've seen the craziest driving on the roads. I don't want to have any of that happen while I also have to be supervising another driver. This would be like if I was taking, my little sister on one of her first drives and we're going through the worst traffic. I would want to make sure that nothing scary was going to happen to that person because I'm not fully in control of what's going on.
Yeah, well, let's see how it does next.
Okay, it's very jittery, but it took it. It did take it.
What would you give that?
I don't know. I really didn't like how slow it was.
It wasn't that bad.
It was pretty slow. Here we're doing 30, where usually everyone's doing 45. So that felt weird, but
it feels good.
Okay.
I don't know. To me,
hasn't done anything yet.
Oh, whoa, whoa! Head stick over there. It would have hit him, wouldn't it?
I don't think it would. I think it could have slowed down, but it would have slammed on the brakes.
That would have been awkward.
Yeah, that would have been pretty
bad. That did not impress me at all, the way it handled that.
Yeah, now it wants to cut this guy off. So, yeah, I've taken it over. This intersection sucks. Like, you have to floor it through this. I would take this intersection into school every day, and it sucks. Because it's an unprotected...
Oh, yeah, it's unprotected.
So... I mean, I would hate this to be a driver.
Oh, I know. I don't know if I would
have
gone yet.
I would have mashed it. Okay, here's where we go.
Go, Tess, go. Go.
I'm doing it.
It was not going at all.
No, that was ridiculous. I mean, it sucks. That intersection sucks.
I know, but it had the opportunity to go, and it just sat there. Like, what was it waiting for?
Was really bad.
So, as I said in the video, this intersection sucks.
Yeah, I mean, you've got pedestrians, you've got fast traffic coming in either direction, and you got to make pretty split-second decisions.
Right. I mean, you have another road with people turning. There was a person behind me. They were waiting.
You know what's hard for me in intersections like this? Is I lose track of who has the right of way. Because it is a two-way stop, and so I'm always like, so does that guy who's turning have the right way to go? Because I just forgot because I've been so paying attention to left and right. I get it. I see why you said this is an awful intersection.
Now, in this situation, I waited for a point where there were no cars coming. I would have said to any 16-year-old who was driving next to me, I would have said, go. And if they didn't go, and I was the driving instructor and I had a wheel and a pedal and all that stuff, I would have just gone. I think I would have done that. Just because I had someone behind me. I didn't want to hold them up. I know that they're going to have to wait at that intersection. So I didn't feel very comfortable. I just decided to go through it. I think that if we had sat there all afternoon, eventually it would have gone through. But you have to weigh whether or not it does something in the right span of time. I don't know.
Yep. Nope.
Jesse took it out.
It was not. It
was going to hit that truck. Yeah.
Give me a break here, Tesla.
Well, I mean, I don't think they've seen these roads a lot.
Yeah, they suck.
This is a lot like Dirty Tesla's roads in Michigan, I think. A lot of times when he goes into parts of the city near Detroit. You got to train on these roads.
take a right on red?
Yeah.
I mean, it can.
It can.
Although it says wait for green light. I don't know what that means. I've never seen that kind of light before. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, we could. You could.
Oh,
You could do it.
boy.
Wow. Okay.
All right, you impressed or not?
I was impressed with the strategy. I was not impressed with the execution.
Right. Yeah. Why didn't it just do it?
You have to be assertive.
Right.
You have to be assertive.
Well, you are in average though. I think we should pull over and put it in assertive.
Maybe.
I think we should
All right.
when we get to our destination.
All right.
Oh man.
Oh man.
What was that all about?
I don't know.
That's just when you least expected it.
Yeah.
Just like Elon said.
Woo!
Be ready to take over when you
Yeah,
put it in
that's what
full
I'm
self-driving.
saying.
This is not like
That's what I've been saying. Assertive. All right. Do we want to cross over into the worst of? Let's do the worst of it.
Oh God.
Let's go to the Songus Center.
Okay.
For those of you who don't know, that's something you don't want to do. So we have this awfully parked car.
Yeah.
Screw you, bud. I can't see anything to the left.
Yeah, you cannot see.
Okay, now I can see, and we're clear. And it's going.
It just doesn't go tight enough.
I took it
Why?
because I didn't give it much pressure, but it was like because it was in the middle of the turn, it like failed itself. Okay, so now we have someone on a mobility scooter. I'm going to take over right now.
Yeah, that's.
I'm not going to really play with that. That's not something I'm going to do. No. See how it handles the stop sign. Okay. That's good. Go. You're assertive. See, like, you have to balance being assertive. Like, with a mobility scooter,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be assertive.
No.
I'm not going to go, I'm driving here.
Right.
You know? I hate the wheel jerks.
Yeah.
I think if they could get rid of wheel jerks, except for, like, strict emergencies, don't go. Don't go. You. Seriously, though. What the hell? Should I just get on here or
I think so.
reverse?
Let's just get on.
Okay. I mean, this sucks.
Yeah.
This is a terrible intersection, but it was about to get us into an accident. Hated that one.
Yeah.
This is
We are earning our pay on this one. Let me just tell you, my blood pressure has gone through the roof.
All right, so this intersection also sucks. So basically, we just took it to the worst place in the world.
Kudos to Dirty Tesla, by the way. I mean, you make videos of this all the time,
Right.
and I didn't realize how stressful it was. So
Oh, yeah.
kudos to you.
So we're in the wrong lane.
Uh-oh. We're supposed to go straight?
Yeah. And it would make sense that we would be in the middle lane, right? But wrong.
This is Massachusetts, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're screwed.
Go. We're not screwed. We can go now. Now would have been a great time to have gone into the right lane. It just doesn't see a path to do it. It's going to have to calibrate.
Should we just take the left? Should we
I don't know. I'm going to see what it does.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about being stressed. It's like,
And that's why I hate this intersection, right? You don't know what's going on. The
Yeah.
lines are on the road, and you can't see the road until you get there. So it's a common occurrence. I'm not saying that this is like, what is this going? This is hard stuff.
Yeah, it's really
just
hard.
like you have to.
you have
this
to
is
know the
real life.
roads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This was the right place to take it to for stress, though.
Stress test.
Stress test. And it's going to be good because as each version comes out, we're going to be able to see how it does. You know?
Yeah.
We
And
got
this
plenty of failures. You want lots of failures in the beginning so that you can test it. And we're getting lots of failures. It's good that it's predictable, though. Kind of that we, in a lot of cases, we know where it's going to fail already.
Yeah, it's just not going. You have to go. All right, it's taking the left. Please take the left. Go! God!
Wasn't it supposed to go straight?
Well, it can't.
But then why didn't it redraw?
Because the navigation is still running like we're a car. Like we're a driver.
I feel like when you're on like a bad flight, it's that feeling of just like, get me out of here. I'm blaming partially Tesla and partially Lowell.
Okay, so now we're in mild. And yeah, it's doing that like typical waiting 2 seconds to go after a after the light turns green kind of thing.
I will say maybe that's just, you and I happen to be very aggressive on that, and maybe many drivers, because I do watch a lot of drivers that don't rush through, so maybe it's safer and that's just kind of more normal.
Right.
Maybe it's more California laid back.
Maybe.
We're just not laid back.
Can't be.
No.
If you want to survive.
Exactly.
Okay, so here's a green unprotected left. Terrible intersection. Terrible intersection. Go.
Go.
Damn it.
That gets Jesse really mad, Tesla. Don't delay.
Like, we're just sitting here.
I know. It's like you're a target.
Okay, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. This. God damn it.
Jesse shouldn't be a beta tester, I think.
No, I am a great beta tester. What are you talking about? I'm taking it out when it's doing a bad job.
Yeah, that's true.
Did a terrible job there.
Yeah.
Terrible. Can we please go through the intersection, Tesla? All right, fine. So it hates this. Hates being in this lane. It's trying to get over to another lane.
It's not signaling.
No. It's like halfway in, halfway out. This Lyft driver behind me hates it.
Also,
hates me.
question, Massachusetts. Why are we one of the only states where cops can do traffic, whereas these two cops are talking to each other?
God, jeez.
Oh! That was close.
Really close.
That was freaking close. I mean, I'm surprised you didn't take it out. We were literally an inch or two from that car.
No, we were a little bit further, but you don't take turns like that. There's plenty of room. We had plenty of time.
That was stressful.
Yeah.
But look, this is what I'm talking about. This has been going on for months.
Oh, it's been years.
And it's the worst, and they haven't made it like there's no signage. It's just a ugh.
So we just got basically into the wrong lane. Please go. For the love of God. Okay, there you go. So I had to nudge it there.
Really?
I had to nudge it forward.
And like
now,
right there, it did it again.
I took it out.
Yeah, you can't feel this in the video where it's hesitant and it shouldn't be. You just can't feel it. You're thinking like, whoa, looks great.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't feel great at all.
Please don't kill the people. Please don't kill the people.
Now's the time to go.
Go.
And now, go. 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 Go.
Go.
Go, 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 go,
You can do it.
go,
You can
go,
do it.
go, go.
Yeah.
Oh
there we
my
go.
God, that took too long.
Woo! Wrong lane, baby.
Wrong lane.
We're good.
Ugh.
Lucked out that no other cars are there, because that sucks. All right, unprotected left, no one coming. Good job.
Oh, it
good
did it.
job. Yeah.
Oh, the part I thought I couldn't do, it
Little
did.
slow down there. Woo!
Oh.
Car just driving itself. Oh, man.
That just took about 6 minutes off my life.
Oh, more than that. Oh, my God. Woo!
Oh my God. If
Yeah.
we had me hooked up to it, we have to get a blood pressure sensor.
Yeah, that's...
We have to. We have to. When we get home, that's what we're doing.
This is a merge coming up, which I hate. Bad merge, because look at these cars aren't merging.
No. That's part of the problem. Knowing how bad it's gonna be is what caused the blood pressure to go up.
It thinks
it's green.
Green, go!
Go, 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 go. Be aggressive, be aggressive, be aggressive.
Wow, slow
Go,
poke.
go, be aggressive, be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Not being aggressive.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Oh, please,
Be aggressive.
please. Okay, this guy's waving at me. Very.
Sorry.
He's so mad at me.
Sorry, guy behind us. We're
He's
just trying to
so
help
mad.
the future of
Amazing
humanity.
how mad people get. Wow.
Yeah.
Right, come on. Please go.
Just go.
Please don't kill
Go.
us. Okay, red on red. Good. Okay, get in the correct lane. Please. Yeah.
Whoa, that was jerky.
Oh, that was really
That
jerky.
was
I
jerkified.
took over with the pedal a little bit so it wouldn't just stop.
That
in
is
the middle.
dangerous. I mean, because if someone's right behind you, they're not expecting
they'll
you.
slam right in the back of you,
Yeah.
man.
That's not good. Yeah.
Here's a terrible part of the intersection. I hope we don't even get to this point. Flashing yellow, yellow. Good, just stop. Good job. Yeah, that's the right move. Okay, we have a green arrow. So
That was like the
as
best.
simple as could
Yeah,
be.
simple as it could have been.
Of course, no lines here. Getting a little bit close to the middle of the road, in my opinion.
It's not its fault though. Look at this no line.
Okay,
Oh, man.
okay. Fuck me.
That was.
Didn't like that. That was way too close. Yeah, slams on the brakes. That's not good.
Whoa, what's up?
Well, there's some human driver failure for you.
Yep.
Someone driving in the middle of the lane. I'm taking this turn. Accelerator pedal feels weird because it has to, when it's braking and I hit the accelerator pedal, it releases the brake. And that's what gives it that awful jerk that I keep giving you, and I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, fly over it, why don't you? All right, that's enough.
That sucked.
Sucked. The guy almost rear-ended us.
Whew. That was a lot more stressful than I imagined. I mean, I watch a lot of those full self-driving beta videos, and I think what I'm not experiencing when I watch those is two things. Number one is what it feels like in the car to have empathy for the other drivers on the road. You feel for them, and you also fear them sometimes when you're not in the car, when you're just watching a video. Number two is the jerkiness of the acceleration and the steering, and also the lack of acceleration when you need it.
Yeah, this is a really interesting topic because I love my Model 3 because it is so punchy. If I need to, in a moment's notice, I can be accelerating faster than basically anyone's going to be accelerating around me. What that means is I can quickly get out of a situation, or I can quickly get into a road, and I'll know exactly how much acceleration I'm going to get. It's a wonderful feeling. The interesting situation with full self-driving is the more acceleration it puts in, the less reaction time I have to be responsible for the car's decisions. So if it decides, I'm going to frickin' floor it, dude, and it's going to, try and cut off a car that's coming up, but there's a moose in the middle of the road that it didn't see, I'm going to have way less time to react than if it waited for a safe time to pull out. The problem is people are expected to make faster acceleration or faster, quicker decisions in the moment. So it's this weird balance between acceleration being good, but also acceleration being bad.
Now, I saw a deficit in full self-driving beta that I think I know how to correct.
Oh, you're smarter than Elon now, huh?
No, but I think I saw the need for 4 more cameras.
I mean, there's already 360 vision. What do you need more cameras for?
I think they're in the wrong places. And this is what I felt when we were driving, is that you get to an intersection, and what do you do as a driver in an intersection usually?
I'm looking, right?
Yeah, see what he just did there? You're trying to get your eyes further in the car as possible. Why? It's not just for the fun of it. It's because every inch you move forward, you can see past buildings and signs and cars on your left and right. So I think if Tesla put 2 more cameras where the headlights are and 2 more cameras at the top of the A-pillar, this is what, honestly, a lot of other car companies like Cruise and stuff do with their camera setups. They put these big, bulky cameras on the outside edges of the car. I think that would help a lot, because if you think about it, when you're in an intersection, having that extra few feet, basically, and a few inches going up would help a lot with the car being able to see more data, better.
And so, I mean, the way it stands now, you have the forward-looking side cameras at the B pillar,
right?
Which is kind of like if I was sitting back in my seat
and put your head over,
and I just was looking.
Right.
I think it's even further back than I usually sit.
Exactly, and it's not that high up. I think you need as much height and as much forward as possible. So I think 4 more cameras could be super helpful in many situations.
So you're thinking right at that front bumper, so that way you can basically pull out a little bit into the road.
Yeah, because think about it. That's feet ahead of your head as a driver, right, that you'd now have eyes.
Now, one thing that I think that I would like from the car would be some communication, because there were a few times where I'm pulling up to an intersection, it started to go and I thought it was dangerous to do so. So I slammed on the brake because I'm like, I don't want it to pull into the intersection.
So even though it's showing you what it can see, you want it to tell you something more.
I want to know what it's doing. Is it just creeping forward? Because I'm comfortable with that. I would say, oh, yes, we're going to be pulling over this crosswalk to look. Yeah, that would make sense. So if I could turn on some mode that would just say creeping, 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 looking, waiting, 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 going. Oh, well, now I know what its thought process is, and I will know whether to intervene or not, just because if it's creeping forward, I might be fine with it creeping forward, but if it's accelerating and I'm not prepared for it because I'm looking and I'm like, okay, a car is coming, and then it starts moving forward, I'm going to go, oh my gosh, slam on the brakes.
I kind of want the opposite. I would like it to listen to me. So when you're driving with, say, a 16-year-old new driver, what do you do a lot? You say to them what we did in the car. Remember that scene?
Go, 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 go.
You say, okay, it's safe. Go, go, go. That teaches the 16-year-old that, like, oh, okay, this is what I should be doing in this situation. Or stop, stop, stop. Or whatever you tell that 16-year-old. In this case, we can't talk to the car. What can we do? We can only take it out of full self-driving.
I think, though, that is what you're doing when you take it out. I mean, also, you can press the accelerator pedal without taking it out.
Sure. I just don't know that we're helping to teach it as much as if we could give it verbal input. I think they would actually get more information about what went wrong in a situation if they heard our audio take.
And this gets into how they actually train the vehicle. If a human is labeling this event, does the human fully understand it? Because if the human misunderstands why I took the car out, they might label it as something wrong, and now you're garbage in, garbage out.
Exactly.
Data.
Like if you took it out because you wanted it to be more aggressive, but the labeler thought, oh, should have waited longer, then it was wrong. All right. So how did you feel about this ride overall?
I was really impressed with some parts, like the ability to navigate the Drumhill Rotary. That's something that many experienced drivers have trouble with. But when the stress mounted, I felt like I was less likely to just let it see what would go on. Like I wasn't in the mood to be like, let's see how it'll handle this. I was just more like, oh, I have to do something.
So you were more likely to take over possibly prematurely.
Yeah. And I kind of feel like I let it down, that I wasn't able to let it fail in situations just because I was so stressed out because I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, I feel like full self-driving beta right now is a 16-year-old new driver with great eyesight and great reaction times, and just like a 16-year-old, really poor judgment in many situations. I am super pumped about the future releases because I'm pretty sure that each one is going to give this 16-year-old more experience and better judgment, and I can't wait to experience it.
Yeah, it handled a lot of situations where there were no lines really well, but I do see a lot of room for improvement.
I mean, some places that I was super surprised and it did super well was on roads, like you said, with very bad lines where there's drivers who kind of have to go over the line because there's cars parked. And instead of just like slamming on its brake and doing phantom braking, it drove it like a pro.
Right. And in some cases, it was able to go around cars that were parked illegally in the middle of the road. I was very impressed with that.
There were times when it was like a 16-year-old too aggressive. It would go around a parked truck that was doing deliveries or garbage truck, whatever. And it's like, I don't think you really saw what was coming there, 16-year-old. Right. You just assumed. And us more experienced drivers would probably have approached it more cautiously.
I think that we're probably going to do more updates like this as the updates keep rolling out.
Oh, definitely.
This one was just for 10.5. They're already on to 10.6. So I'm very excited to see what the difference is going to be. For our sanity, I don't know if we're going to continue to test in Lowell, but let us know what you think in the comments below.
I think if we do test in Lowell again, we should do like we said and hook ourselves up to some blood pressure monitors.
That's a great idea.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of In Depth. If you're new, welcome. Please consider subscribing.
And if you like the shirts that Zach and I are wearing, you can find them and over 100 more designs over on ecoware.us. Everything you buy there is completely carbon offset from the design, manufacturing, shipping, and even you washing and disposing of it. And on top of that carbon neutrality, we work with the Eden Reforestation Project to plant 10 trees for your order. And we help cap greenhouse gas emitting abandoned oil wells with our partners at the Well Done Foundation.
EcoWare is committed to starting positive conversations with carbon negative products.
Thank you so much for watching. Now you know.